to them that hurt their feelings. And now Abu Bakr, only reason he said this was not to defend Abu Sufyan, but just because of his social status, he wanted them to be aware of it. But أغضبتهم كلمته. His words hurt their feelings. So the Prophet ﷺ, he approaches Abu Bakr and he says, "Oh Abu Bakr, did you say something that was hurtful to these Sahaba, Bilal, Suhaib, and the rest of them?" And he said, "I said something, but I'm not sure if it was very hurtful. But nonetheless, is there a matter?" And he said, "Yes, I want you to go and apologize to them." So he goes to those Sahaba and he has a conversation with them. And he asks them about his statement. And subhanAllah, they had no malice in their heart. Immediately they responded and they said that for the sake of Allah, we forgive you. You don't need to worry about this anymore. It's a very beautiful story because it shows that in any dispute or misunderstanding, it takes two to tango. You need both sides to be compliant. One person who said something offensive, even in his own mind, if he thinks, "I didn't want to hurt your feelings, I didn't mean it that way, why did you take it?" He should be self-reflecting and saying that maybe the words I said in my mind were fine, but for him it was hurtful. So I will go out of my way to rectify the matter. But on the other hand, the people whose feelings were hurt, they should learn to bury the hatchet. They shouldn't say, "Yeah, he hurt my feelings, and then for the next 15 years, I'm not talking to them, and my kids aren't talking to your kids, we're not going to your house, and no phone communication," nothing. SubhanAllah, that's what happens sometimes in our families, where we will have families that are closer than blood. And then something happens, and all of a sudden, they're worse enemies that you'll ever have met. And not only that, they'll tell their kids, "Don't go visit them," and their kids won't visit them, and generations. This is the practice of Jahiliyyah. And we learn from the amal of the Sahaba, one, have the tawadu and the humility to go and seek forgiveness, but on the other end, have that sight in the forgiveness of Allah that you're willing to forgive others as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to have humility to go ask for forgiveness, and may Allah give us the strength to forgive other people no matter how harmful their words were ever to us. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.